One quick on healthcare,
Sure.
because I know you were asked about this, but I didn't hear you get asked this specifically. On Monday, the president said that if you have had one of these plans before the Affordable Care Act came into law and you really like that plan, what we have said is that you could keep it if it hasn't changed since the law has passed. I'm wondering, can you give me a citation of when the president ever said such a thing?
Sure, we went through this the other day. The president was referring to the law, and I can obviously point you to the law and people who covered the law, who wrote the law.
But what he said is what we have said. I'm asking, when did he actually say that? I mean, we heard him talk
No, I
about
understand, John, and I answered this the other day.
He gave a citation of when he said this. So I'm just...
Well, I understand the point you're trying to make, John, and what I said is that he was referring to the law and to the publishing of the rule, which was covered, again, by news organizations, about the grandfathering clause, where Kathleen Sebelius and others were quoted. The fact of the matter is, as you know, the vast majority of the American people already receive health insurance coverage through their employer or through Medicare or Medicaid or through the Veterans Administration. 15% of the country is uninsured, and because of the expansion of Medicaid or the marketplaces have available to them quality, affordable health insurance for the first time. 5% of the country gets its insurance on the individual market. The law is written so that those who had plans when the law was passed could have those plans grandfathered in. And the point, obviously, which is, and I understand that there is a lot of discussion about this, but if you had that plan before the law was passed, it could be grandfathered in. What is absolutely the case is in the market itself, in that section of the insurance market, the individual insurance market, there is a tremendous amount of churn, and always has been. People come in and out of that market. Their policies are routinely changed or adjusted, often downgraded, and in this case, if you had a plan that was downgraded, and therefore a plan that already did not meet ACA standards that might have been grandfathered in was made even less compliant with minimum standards, then it would not be grandfathered in.